everyone, I am going to bring to you a very special Readathon TBR, and that is Genrethon. It's a thing that has never happened before. Genrethon runs from the 10th to the 18th, I believe, and it is being run by a bunch of lovely ladies. I will leave their information in the description box below. But basically, Genrethon has very few rules. 1, you must read at least 3 books. And 2, you must read at least 3 different genres. If you want to read more than 3 books, you can read more than 3 books. If you want to read more than 3 genres, you can read more than 3 genres. I am really happy that this is happening because I have been reading a lot of fantasy in the last 3 months. I don't know, would the Lunar Chronicles be considered fantasy? I was having a hard time categorizing that because it's kind of sci-fi, but at the same time it's fairy tale retellings, but it's futuristic and things. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of fantasy, so I thought I'd like mix it up just a little bit and read some other genres as well. I have decided to read, or at least try to read, 4 books in 4 different genres. The first genre I'm going to get to is urban fantasy. I've read a total of 1 urban fantasy book already this year, and that was Stormfront by Jim Butcher, book 1 of the Dresden Files. And so this is kind of fitting a little bit. I am going to be reading Hounded by Kevin Hearn. This is an urban fantasy series, obviously. Duh. But it's about a druid. Can you get away from the tripod? Get away from the tripod. This is basically Jim Butcher Dresden Files meets Joss Whedon, and I'm all about both of those, so I really hope that this doesn't disappoint me. This second one, I'm a bit iffy because I don't often read middle grade, and if I do, it's kind of weird. Like, it depends, because it depends. But I'm gonna try reading Quantum Prophecy, The Awakening. This is volume 1. This is by Michael Carroll. I'm really hoping that the superhero aspect of the superpowers gets me into this. It should be a short read. This is about 300 pages or so. It doesn't seem that big, but hopefully I can speed my way through this one. Now, I have read a couple sci-fi books already this year. I read Red Shirts by John Scalzi. What else have I read? I don't know, I think I've read other sci-fi books. I'm not sure. I'm hopefully gonna get to Lies Incorporated by Philip K. Dick. I've been wanting to get to this since I bought it, but I just haven't gotten it to it. I excel at the English language. This is about an Earth that is consumed with overpopulation, and this company has been sending people via teleportation to a place called Whale's Mouth, which is an allegedly pristine new home for happy and industrious immigrants. But the teleportation only works in one direction. The main character has discovered that the footage that they have received from the other side might have been falsified. He sets out on an 18-year journey to see if anyone wants to come back. This seemed very interesting to me, so yay. Finally getting to this. Plus, I've never read Philip K. Dick. The last book and genre that I'm going to be getting to, I'm going to be reading You by Caroline Kepnes. This was the book that everyone was ranting and raving about last year, about a stalker, and the book is told in the 2nd person, so I feel like it's interesting. I got it cheap off of Book Outlet, so though I have not heard very many good reviews about this book's sequel, that's kind of disheartening, just a little bit. I won't hold that against this book, obviously. So that is my TBR for Genrethon. I can't wait. It'll be interesting to see if I can get through 4 books in a week, because sometimes I can't get through 4 books in a month. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you are participating in Genrethon. Tell me what you're reading, or direct me to a video that you've done announcing your TBR. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!